What's up, Better Days? If you look right there in the center of the screen, just above the trees, you'll see that big, beautiful full moon. It's almost completely full, not quite, but it's close enough. And that helps you catch some fish a lot of times. When that moon is in the sky, I usually do pretty well. Doesn't matter if it's the full moon or the new moon, just as long as the moon is in the sky, I usually do pretty well. I'm out here today on Couchville Lake, and usually I sit on an anchor out here and just kind of jig with minnows and stuff. But today I'm paddled around and floated around and drifted around. My three favorite crappie methods: casting, which we just did right here, casting and reeling, and then dead sticking, which I've got one in my lap, and it's got one too. I've got doubles. So I've got one casting right here. I've got one dead sticking right here, and I've been catching them. Oh, that's a good one. I've been catching them trolling as well. My goodness. So we doubled up on the intro. Sweet. Oh, a white crappie and a black crappie. That's awesome. That was cool. So trolling, casting, dead sticking. That's what we're doing. That's how we're going to catch them all today. What on earth was that? I never hear that in Tennessee. What is that? I've been fishing with you guys for a long time. I never heard that bird. Here's a little one. Just trolling. He was in deep water though. That's 27 foot of water. He hit that Berkeley Realistic. A little crappie. Ain't the biggest, but we want to get some of these out of here so it'll be a better fishery. So we're going to go ahead and take him home. There's a good one. That's a better thump. Might be a bass. No, it's a crappie. It's another little white crappie. Probably one more inch and I'd hang on to it. I know you're saying that's a tiny little fish. Yep. They're all going to be tiny if we don't get some of these out of here. There's too many. Got one under the boat. It's about time. That's a good one. Look at there. That's what you're looking for. That's what we want them all to look like. We gotta get some of those little ones out of the way first. There we go. He ate a Bobby Garland. That's a nice little crappie.
Last year you'll be able to park there.
Yeah, I get it. They're gonna turn all that area into a park. Got one. Just dangling Bobby Garland under the boat. Oh, it's a black nose. I hadn't caught one of those yet this season. A little black nose crappie. Isn't that cool? We'll call him Stripe. What's up, Stripe? There's one. They like it, Bobby Garland. All right. Not a keeper. There he is. That's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a nice crappie. He ate that Bobby Garland. I haven't been doing a lot of Bobby. Oh my goodness, got one on this other pole. I'm doubled up. Another crappie. He ate a worm. Yes, crappies do eat earthworms. Of course they do. I just didn't feel like stopping for minnows, and I had some worms left over from trout fishing. There we go. Put that worm back down there. All right. Let's see here. A couple of little guys. Really little. There's some sandhill cranes again. I just heard the sandhill cranes again. Maybe they'll go up in the air and they do little acrobatic stuff. They're all flying around in unison. It's pretty cool. All right, there we go. There we go. Right under the boat. A little guy. Too many of these little ones in here. There he is. Missed the last couple. This is a tiny little guy. Yeah. Another little white one. I've seen a lot of little white ones this year. A lot of little white ones. When I first started coming out here about 3 years ago, I only ever saw big white ones. I never saw little ones. I don't know what that means, but there it is. A tiny white crappie. There we go. Slow rolling right by the boat. Very similar sized white crappie, just back to back. A couple of little guys. There's one. Just drifting with some Bobby Garlands under the boat. And a little crappie snapped it up. A little snappy crappie. There we go. Nice little guy. Good one. Got him. Just drifting, catching crappie. There's such a gentle, perfect gentle breeze today. Like 1 or 2 miles an hour. It's just blowing us just right across the lake. There we go. Another little guy. And if you'll look here, you can see right there that straight line. See that straight red line right there at about 11.5 feet? Ooh, there's fish around it. Watch this line. I'm gonna move that line. See it go up? Watch it go back down. That's this lure that's on this pole right here. That's what it looks like on the graph. Watch this. Let's go up and then back down. So I'm just watching that, and when these little things come from, when these little colorations come up from the bottom to it, you can tell it's about to get hit. Oh, got another one. I was just hanging this over the front of the boat. I was showing you guys the graph, and I was just hanging this over in like 2 or 3 foot of water, or maybe about 4 foot of water. It's another another Mr. Stripey black-nosed bass. Cool, that was fun. I was just hanging this over the front, showing you guys the fish finder, and we found her to fish. Alright, let's troll right through that area we just went through. We floated through here, right in front of us, and caught several fish. Let's paddle slowly back through there. Oh, there we go, got one. Yep, trolling. Little guy. Oh, and he got off right at the boat. That's okay. There's another one. He hit it real quick. Oh, that's a better fish. Yeah, that's a better fish. Oh, I've got one on both poles. I've got one on my other pole too. Try to land one of them at least. Yeah, that's a better crappie. Come here, you. Oh, there we go. Good guy. Good guy, trolling guy. He sees me trolling. There we go. Got him. Well, that's 3 on this troll. This has been good. We're trolling over 35 feet of water. 34.8, 35 feet. I'm pulling these little crappies out. There's been a bunch of them today. There he is. Just paused it. Big one. Good old crappie hit it. Yeah, that's probably the biggest one of the day. He's right up there with them. Ain't none of them been slabs, but we're catching them pretty consistently too. All right. Double Bobby Garlands. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. And back-to-back casts. Ah, another black nose. You know, I hadn't caught any so far this season. Now I've caught 3 today. That's pretty cool. There he is. 3 casts in a row. Little guy. Boy, he hit like he was a big dog. He got smaller all the way to the boat. That's like 4 of those little white ones today. Somebody needs to come out here and use those for bait. Oh, that's 4 casts in a row. And that's a good fish, though. Is that a bass? No, it's a crappie. Just a good one. Oh, yeah. A little fight out of a fish. Ooh, nice white crappie. Okay. 4 casts in a row. I'll take it. Sweet. There we go. There's one under the boat. He hit that Bobby Garland I had dangling. He's just a little bit whittle. A couple more inches on him. Fry him up whole. There's one. We're just cruising over top of them in deep water, hanging Bobby Garlands over the edge. Not fishing or reeling or doing anything, just holding on to them. When they bite, you set the hook. There's another one. We found a little pocket of them. A couple of little crappies. Up. Come on, buddy. There we go. Ow, he poked me. Got one off the front. Just hanging him. Well, that's back to back to back. Oh. He's a little better than those last 2. We're just slowly floating, holding Bobby Garlands right out off the front of the boat, waiting for that thump, and then bam, bam, just like that. I just missed it by a split second. Oh, that was a good one. Look at there. Now that's what. That's a little bit better. All right. He's a shiny fish. All right, it's gonna be our last little fish of the night. I came out here just after lunchtime and I did 4 hours from about 12:20 till about 4:20. We caught about 50 fish. I'm not gonna lie to you, most of them were like this. There was a whole lot of little bitty fish. A lot of little fish, but look, we got a mess of fish back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got our limit. Cool. And there's some slabs in there, some decent crappie. Nice ones. What a good day. That was fantastic. We can do this trip. This is a 4-hour wintertime special. And we'll come out. Typically we'll sit on an anchor. It's easier to anchor a couple of boats together and cast in all directions. We'll catch a whole bunch of crappie, 4 hours, $175, wintertime special. If you want to do this trip, hit me up. betterdaysfishing@gmail.com. We'll get you out here. We'll do our best to put you on these fish. This is Couchville Lake at Long Hunter State Park. I tell people where to go fishing. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.